Yeah, it's pretty obvious you already know I'm not gonna be done with this community anyways. Considering the fact that I've already been through a lot, and especially to my parents, and of course most of the other drama and the fact that, I literally still have multiple evidence over against them on how much toxicity they are. So yeah, it's pretty obvious. But whatever, I'm still gonna wait to see once they're gonna accept my offer because, again, I just want a quick chat with them so that we can just sort this out. Whatever though, what if I told you, LSD people, what if I told you that I'm actually doing you a favor because I'm exposing another person that actually also got banned from the server, except for a much worse reason than what me and Stone did that got banned. That of course being Epic Gamer 2005. And yeah, get this, I actually used to be subscribed to him apparently. I actually do remember subscribing to him apparently, so I actually kind of forgot the reason why, because I almost forgot about him until Stone mentioned this to me in my Discord server. But basically, what I basically looked at, this guy here mostly does, randomly, whatever. But let's focus on his community posts. I kind of find them more laughable. I'm gonna be like this if Ari Well, I heard Ari is likely to be eliminated in Straw Hat Pirates, her and Aino, which obviously I'm definitely gonna be happy if Aino gets out, since you already know why I don't like Aino anyways. And Ari, I just find her really boring. That's the reason why she's also in my bad tier on my tier list. She's just really boring, I gotta say. Like, say, wait, well, Fire actually does have some interesting things, at least. Fire's at least not boring, unlike, Ari, at least. So, sorry, Epic Gamer. And me as a Pokemon trainer, well, that's just you putting out an image, technically. That's not really, I don't know. Sir, if you want, I mean, there's, I know AI has some problems, but, especially with whatever I just heard from, but, well, come on, AI can at least have a few good stuff, at least. Oh, wow, this is you literally raging over being banned in a server. Or, but at least I know a way basically I can just re-applicate. But, honestly, somebody like you probably doesn't even deserve to be like this. Opinion change, I hate whatever this person is because, it's because of the fact that so they are, yeah, and you literally promoted something that is also disgusting. Also, one of the reasons why I'm also exposing this guy, because that's basically what I found out, of course. If Ari gets, I'm gonna rage if Ari gets eliminated. Well, Ari's literally boring. I don't see any reason he should be, raging over that anyways. I know you have rights to like her, which that's of course okay. But, again, I'm just saying, because Ari's, one of the most boringest characters in the entire SECE, I gotta say. I couldn't think of any moment else you actually had a memorable line. Even though I do hate these two more, at least Hibiki has something interesting with her arc of Star, and Mata, at least, does at least play something interesting here, even though I obviously hate him because he's a mean character. And of course, the main reason why I'm of course exposing him. Reasons why I got banned. I basically posted a clip of close enough clip, and that's somehow stupid over all of a sudden. Yeah, so let me get this straight. So somehow one of the most stupidest reasons you can get banned, basically posting a clip where they have the S word all of a sudden, and that's about the stupidest thing ever. Oh my god, that's actually a good reason to be banned. You have the ability to literally promote something that is incredibly disgusting and possibly CP. I don't know, I never watched close enough, but I'm not really impressed by that, I gotta say. Especially with whatever you gotta say. Take a look at Sword Video 2K5. He, of course, Sword CP on his about page, and he was 18 during the time, by the way. He was above the age of consent in Australia, which is 16, or 17 if he lives in any of two states. But honestly, and look where he got exposed. Yeah, obviously, of course, I did end up, of course, talking to him on Discord at least, because let's say I wanted to at least see so that I could gather some info about him. So let me just show you the talk that we both had. Okay, so this is pretty much the talk that me and Epic Gamer had. So basically, he told me that it was actually a clip from Close Enough from Bridget and Jackson kissing. They did not make it. It was a clip. A freaking clip. I actually did not make the meme. Okay, well, even though you did not make it, you should have been careful to actually promote that and basically share that to many audiences, as I said before, look at what happened to Vinny when he literally got exposed for Series CP at the age of 18, by the way. So yeah, it was Cartoon Network that made it. Well, you mean or whatever? I don't know. I don't know where Close Enough airs at. Here, probably assumes it will probably be either Adult Swim or whatever. Bridget, the character voiced by Carmel Jean, realized that Jackson said he was a Jack. Realized that Jackson was baby, so they were kissing. And Jackson starts to say want to come with the club, but it doesn't mix well with Discord. You actually did a Twitter video downloader, so I did not make the meme. Okay, but why did you all of a sudden promote that in the server? That is kind of really beyond disgusting. I just cannot believe that. Yes, I said they actually, and I said a close-up, and they were mad at me. Yeah, obviously they're gonna be mad at you if you showed them something really disgusting. Maybe Bridges cut him down, see his voice by clean and villain. But yeah, it was important to the user, but I did. What was his moments? Oh my goodness. CN made the clip, and Tones Lyle made a clip out of it and uploaded to his X page, so I clarified, and Bridget realized what she did was wrong. Right, because it's literally almost kind of, you could say, basically means sexually attracted to children, but it's actually definitely worse if it's a baby. Like, I know this is a fictional character we're talking about, but still though, like, what the heck? Jason Pill's sexy baby. It's my fault, and I posted it on the server and everyone is sexy. I did not make the meme. See the stream. I sent it into the server and I got hated. Got timeouts for saying the D word of a title and image of what was gonna send to Ricky's server. Yeah, you know, maybe I would, but considering what you just basically did, I actually feel confident not to actually do this, since you're possibly, oh, you know, sorry, I missed the SXE server. I do as well, but here's the thing though, I deserve to be unbanned, unlike whatever you, of course, did, since you basically promoted something that could actually be considered CP. Like, I know Cartoon Network literally, of course, made the clip, it was featured in Close Enough, but again, like, it's still really disgusting. Like, you know, not everybody in that server is gonna be old enough to even watch Close Enough, because you do realize that anyways. I'm such a messed up person. Indeed you are. Like, you're even more messed up than what me and Crystal Stone did, because, you know, at least what I did, I of course did not mean to say that, and I really take accountability of that, even if people won't listen, but again, I'm basically showing them. And Crystal Stone, what he did, of course, he's still a minor, and of course, what he did was, of course, not pedophilia, considering the fact that, you know, again, bikini role plays, and because many girls around any age do it all the time, but yeah, I do agree what he did was a bit too far. But yours is on a more bigger level, since you're literally 20 years old anyways. Like, so my character I wouldn't go that far, because, like, I'm just gonna, of course, say that, because I did say, oh yeah, and I, of course, did say that, no, she's sure. But guess what, he claimed what I did worse. Like, what do you mean? The worst thing I probably do is probably me claiming, oh, it's so much worse than pedophilia. But, like, that's basically about it. But you literally sowed, actual CP, possibly, well, technically, in the SACE server. And I regret it. I want to regret my actions. So do I. And I, of course, want to actually take accountability. Like, how can I be certain that you're probably going to do it as well anyways? How about we make videos on all about, including my, it's called the SSC Voice that, okay, whatever, because you're basically mentioning the guy that claimed I was sexist in the server, just over at Fearless, because his Lord and Savior, Hibiki, was there in the Scumbum tier, even though that's literally not sexist if, you know, I have someone like, oh, I don't know, Evie and Amy Rose, of course, good in the tier list anyways, so, like, whatever, I guess. And also, I was just a fan member. I'm not actually a voice actor in the server anyways. But honestly, that's basically the point. But yeah, it's pretty obvious this guy here is definitely a really terrible person. I mean, literally. And look at what this person here said. I got this from one of my friends in the server, and oh my god. The fact that he literally sent in death threats and basically said, oh my god, this literally makes things very justifiable compared to what me and Crystal Stone did. Because we never went that far by even sending this death threats. And not only this, GG, how exactly can what I've done was unforgivable when, oh, I don't know, my actions are not even comparable that much to Epic Gamer 2005. You may as well learn that, GG. I am definitely a forgivable person. What I did was not unforgivable. Epic Gamer 2005, I mean, it's definitely debatable anyways. But yeah, it's pretty obvious I but whatever. Let's see if the SEC community will actually be happy that I actually exposed a terrible person. Someone that's definitely found out worse than me, if I even admitted that I was a terrible person, which obviously I'm not, but I do have done some really mistakes anyways. But you get the point, basically what I'm trying to say over here. Now, do I think Epic Gamer 2005 is a pedophile? At this rate, I'm still kind of debating on that, because, again, he did not make the clip, of course, close enough, but again, you should definitely never promote that to your literal audience. Like, I would, of course, understand it more if it's, of course, a minor, of course, but, yeah, again, but what this guy here did, he is literally 20 years old, so it's pretty obvious, but whatever. Anyways, I'm able to end the video right over here, so bye, I guess.